Alright, this is kind of like a mail day, not really, I guess. As some of you might know, there's a Criterion sale. I guess their movies only go on sale like 3 or 4 times a year. But every July, all of their releases are half off at Barnes & Noble, which I had never paid attention to. And my friend was like, hey, do you want to go to Barnes & Noble in the morning for like when the sale starts? And he was a pretty bad influence. And like, so that morning that the sale started, I walked out with this pile. Throwdown. Seems like a Roadhouse type movie. It's a Chinese movie, I believe. Yeah, Chinese movie with a guy who like he was at one point like a world-renowned judo champion. Now he's like down on his luck, degenerate gambler, drunk, who runs a bar, and like some kid gets in a bar fight and he tries to teach him how to be a judo expert or something. Still wrapped, haven't watched it yet. Playing on soon. Videodrome, Cronenberg, Criterion.
Smoke?
No, thanks.
Don't need to know much more to buy it, to be honest. Mulholland Drive, 4K.
I can see him through the wall. I can see his face.
I bought a few Lynches, and my friend was just like, you might as well buy more, and I foolishly listened and picked up multiple. But I did just get a nice TV, and my PlayStation 5 plays 4K, so I bought a bunch of 4K stuff. Blue Velvet, another David Lynch.
Oh, Mommy.
I feel like this is probably one of his most popular, so I don't need to talk about it much. Menace to Society in 4K. Life-changing movie.
You ain't gotta be creeping. I don't know why you trying to act like you cleaning up.
The brothers that made it, I think were only 20 or 21 when they made it. It's twin brothers. Unbelievable, because this is honestly an insane movie. Insane accomplishment. It's like Boys in the Hood, but no light at the end of the tunnel. No hope. Lost Highway, 4K.
Where is it you think we've met?
At your house. Don't you remember?
I honestly had watched this back in high school. Didn't remember much of it, but I did remember being obsessed with the soundtrack. And it holds up. It's pretty cool. Cure, which we just reviewed.
ねえ、昔のことどこまで覚えてる?
Check it out. Great movie. For fans of Seven, Memento, all that. I think I'm the only one that cares. Royal Tenenbaums on this channel, I'm the only one that cares about Wes Anderson at all, I think.
Hey! Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am! I think you're having a nervous breakdown.
But this was also a bunch of stuff. I'm replacing all my DVDs with Blu-ray or 4K. And this is just one I needed. Repo Man.
So how much do I get paid? 25 bucks a car?
Paid? You don't get paid. You kidding? You work on commission. That's better than being paid.
Honestly, I just bought because I thought if my friends knew that it was on sale and I didn't buy it, they'd make fun of me.
Yeah.
Punch Drunk Love, great. Paul Thomas Anderson, legend.
No. Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
You have no right to take people
Shut
to trial.
up! Will you shut up? Shut up! Shut up!
I feel like some of us relate to Adam Sandler in this movie too much. It's probably not a good thing. Straw Dogs.
We come to get this bloody freak. We're gonna get him. With your cooperation or without it.
Almost a blind buy. I didn't really know much about it, but Dustin Hoffman, revenge movie in the UK, so sold. Then when I got home from Barnes & Noble, these are ones I was going to buy that they didn't have in stock. So I bought Walkabout.
You should try and help me.
Classic Australian film. I know Ben has some gripes with it, which is fair. but it was great. Rushmore, another Wes Anderson.
I like your nurse's uniform, guy.
These are OR scrubs.
Oh, are they?
But this, not as Wes Anderson as most of his movies, so I feel like more people would appreciate this. Jason Schwartzman shines in this ridiculous comedy. And Bill Murray. Naked Lunch.
I have arranged all this just to have a moment alone with you. I am your case officer.
This is Cronenberg also, I think. Yeah, Cronenberg, Criterion. Like I said, I'm buying it. The Long Day Closes. My friend that I went to the sale with raved about it, and he wasn't wrong. It's an experience. Elephant Man is David Lynch, but apparently one of his accessible movies. It's just a biopic with great acting.
She has the face of an angel.
King of the Hill.
How are you? I'm fine. What did you have for lunch today? I had filet of sole.
They did have this when I went to the store, and my friend talked me out of buying it. Said it was bottom tier of this director. Who is it? Soderbergh. He said it was a bottom tier Soderbergh. So I just bought it at home. Then this is all stuff that I didn't buy as part of the sale. Like this, Revenge, is in one of the Martin Scorsese box sets from Criterion. And I didn't want to buy the box set just to see one movie. And a library had just this disc on sale on eBay. So I lucked out and got just this disc for like $10 or something. Brazil. Heard great things. I think I've seen bits and pieces of it that were crazy. But I have not sat down to watch the 142-minute epic that is Brazil yet. Dazed and Confused.
You cool, man?
Like how?
This was right before the Criterion sale that got me obsessed with buying these fucking movies. But Dazed and Confused is one of my favorite movies, and I just have a DVD of it. So to replace it, I got the Criterion Blu-ray instead of just buying like whatever cheap Blu-ray. But I bought this used on either Amazon or eBay for cheap, and it actually came in good condition with all the stuff. So nice surprise, because usually they do not. Like Fear and Loathing, I tried to buy the Criterion Blu-ray on Amazon, and they sent me just a DVD, so I had to return it. And then I bought this on eBay used. To my surprise, it was dirt cheap. It came sealed still. So it's a brand new sealed copy of the Criterion Blu-ray, Fear and Loathing.
Terrible things were happening all around us. Order some golf shoes. Otherwise we'll never get out of this place alive.
That's great. Which I have not seen since high school probably, so I need to sit down with that again. Ghost World, great movie.
Do you have any old Indian records?
Indian records?
Yeah, you know, like old Indian 1960s rock and roll music.
Steve Buscemi kills it as a friggin' weirdo pedophile record collector. So I don't know if that says good things about him or me or anybody involved. This is actually a DVD, obviously. How to Get Ahead in Advertising.
And she deserves them. Because anyone existing on 1,200 calories of artificial synthetic orange-flavored waffle a day deserves a little treat.
Criterion only put it out on DVD. It's long out of print. Never did a Blu-ray. Don't know why. The only way you can get this on Blu-ray is Arrow Video put out a set of With Nail and I, the director's other like famous movie, and the bonus disc is this on Blu-ray. And you cannot find it for under like $100, $150 in the States. But this is all the Criterion I've amassed rather quickly. And then soon you'll be seeing all the stuff that Ben bought of Criterion. Which there might be some duplicates, but I think there's a lot of stuff he's interested in that I am not interested in. That's it. And then hopefully Ben shows the video of the kid with the Gatorade who says he makes poor financial decisions.
All right, Carter, you got 2587.
Not for long. I make bad financial decisions.
What's up, guys? You just seen what Shaw picked up during the Criterion Collection sale, so check out some of my picks. I got Picnic at Hanging Rock. It's a movie by Peter Weir, who's made some good stuff like The Truman Show and Master and Commander. Pretty great director, and Shaw recommended this one. He said it's really good, so yeah, I picked that up. Local Hero.
I want you to leave Stella here with me, Gordon. Would you do that? Would you leave Stella here with me? Sure, man.
Know nothing about it. Read the plot and was like, I could be into this. So I picked that one up. That's the only reason. Time Bandits. It involves time travel, fantasy, Sean Connery, and the high seas. What more needs to be said? I'm into all those things. I'll check it out. The Last Hurrah for Chivalry. The only reason I bought this movie is because I am a big John Woo fan. John Woo's made some bangers. He's made Mission Impossible 2, The Killer, Face Off, Hard Boiled, and I think my personal favorite of his is Red Cliff. If you haven't seen Red Cliff, it's a war epic. It's unbelievable. Check it out. But if John Woo directed a samurai movie, count me in. I'll check it out. Kagemusha. Don't know much about it. I just know that it's a samurai warlord epic directed by Akira Kurosawa, who directed a bunch of classics like Ran. I've never seen it. He directed, I believe, Seven Samurai. And the only movie I've seen of his is Ikaru, which is very good and highly regarded in the cinema world. Check it out. But yeah, I will definitely watch this one, so pick that up. Come and See. One of the few that I bought that I've actually seen. It is a very bleak war movie about Nazis invading Belarus. And it's very grim, dark, and depressing, and it's not one that you feel good after watching, but you really appreciate it because it tells it like it is, apparently, and it pulls no punches, and it's one that you will remember. It's so well made, and you'll remember it. It's a great movie. Check this one out. Cure. I bought this solely because we reviewed it recently, and the only way to watch it is either you can rent it on Amazon Prime Video for like $4 or you can buy it. I wanted to buy it. I liked the sound of the plot, and I'm really glad I did buy it because it's an awesome movie. It's very stylish. It involves a detective and a serial killer, and it puts you in like a trance, like a hypnotic state almost, and which is relevant to the subject matter. So, Cure. Check Cure out for sure. The Incredible Shrinking Man. I first watched this when I was at Wayne State University in the film program. It was a class full of people of different backgrounds, different ages, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. It's just a really fun, ahead of its time movie with really good practical effects for the time, 1957. It's pretty much Ant-Man before Ant-Man was a thing. And it's just really fun. I mean, you might think to yourself, I'm not a fan of old classic movies like that, but it's just very fun. Check it out. Give it a go. Thief.
He's dead. He is dead.
That is good because he's an asshole.
It is a Michael Mann directed crime drama starring James Caan. He's like a safe cracker, and there's one last big job that he's going to do. It's very stylish, very good. This was the inspiration for Drive. So if you like Drive, you will like Thief. And basically, if Michael Mann does a crime drama, you got to check it out. I mean, this guy's a legend. Check Thief out. And then lastly, Memories of Murder. This is a great movie by Bong Joon-ho, legendary filmmaker who's made such movies as The Host, and I believe he made Parasite, and I believe he made Snowpiercer. And also Oksha, which I have not seen, but I hear great things. But this is like a crime detective, serial killer type movie, and it's just very, very good. So check this one out as well. Those are my 10 Criterion Collection pickups for July. It is the end of July. Yeah, Criterion, they make some great films, and check out some of these, you know. Show us, tell us in the comments what you picked up during the Criterion sale. If you picked up any or your favorite Criterion films, let us know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And thank you guys for watching. We will see you very, very soon.